This is 2024 Prizm WNBA Women's Blaster Box. It's a full case, 20 boxer. Good luck. I've never seen this product before, so I am pretty excited. I am excited. No, so I will once I fill, or once number 2 is pretty much gonna go, Motown. I accidentally posted 2 at the same time. So I was actually on my iPad the other night when I was adding breaks to the store, and I didn't realize I accidentally hit post a break. So that was my error, and by the time I figured it out, there was a spot or 2 that came off. So, but it will be one at a time. What up, Blez Fam? Blez Fam, it should, yes. I have it on the screen right now. I'm literally clearing out every break that's in the store, because tomorrow is going to be my last day for the week for myself. You're going to get Doug and Billy that's going to cover the channel for you guys. I got to go to Sacramento for Mrs. Hammer's nephew, who's about 3 weeks old now. So we're going to go visit baby nephew. Like that. So, yeah, so I'm clearing out the breaks, Blez Fam, I promise. I'm clearing them out. I'll do whatever I need to do to clear out everything on the channel, I promise. How you doing, Blez Fam? How's everything? Thanks for being patient with it, though. Even after this Illusions case, I pretty much sold off. And when I say this, I mean I probably gave them to the other app. But after this Illusions, I'm cutting it from the channel. Oh, sick. I'm sorry, and I'm please excuse my lack of geography here. Where is Modesto? I don't know where Modesto is. Is that overseas, or I don't? Oh shit! Really? So I'll tell you a funny story, Motown. So it was the summer of 2002, 7th grade going into my 8th grade year. I believe that was the year. We had a beach get together. My brother's birthday is July 5th, or my middle brother's birthday is July 5th. So usually we have a running tradition where, you know, if my brother's birthday, let's say, falls on a Saturday, which somebody looked at. I'm very curious. Can somebody check 2002 July? Can someone tell me if the 5th of July landed on a Saturday for me? If somebody wants to check a calendar real quick. July 5th, 2002. I believe that should have landed on a Saturday. It could be 01, but I'm pretty sure it was 02. Possible it was 2001. It was a 2. Okay, what about 2001? What about 2001? Did that land on a Saturday by chance? I just trying to figure out the year. I know it was like one of the weekends. Or maybe it was 6th grade going into 7th grade year. Okay, so it was old. Okay, perfect, yeah, okay. So 2000, it was, it couldn't have been 03, because 03, 04, 04, 05, 05, 06, 06, 07. Yeah, so it was 2002, I'm certain. So, the reason why it's important is, so my brother's birthday is on the 5th of July. And usually we have a running tradition. We watch on the 4th of July. 4th of July isn't as big in Hawaii as it is here in the States, in the U.S. So 4th of July, we have a lot of fireworks that get popped personally, not business-wise, but, you know, individual households. But it's not as crazy as it is New Year's Eve for Hawaii. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is we used to go to the beach on the 4th of July, and we used to camp, which is illegal. Cops would actually cite you. But because it's such a big event in Hawaii, normally they just let you go. So long as you're not like, you don't have like a tent and you're, you know, you're obviously sleeping and camping on the beach, they'll let you go. So we have one of those 20 by 20 canopies. Back in the day, easy ups, the 10 by 10s was not that accessible back in 2002, for those that remember. But, so we used to have like the 25 by 25 tents. So we had to bring the steel poles and the angle iron, steel poles, the wing nuts, duct tape, like you needed all of it. So we used to camp out. So that used to be my favorite weekend. Because 4th of July, I would get fireworks. So we'd be at the beach all day Friday, 4th of July. Then my brother's birthday was the 5th of July. So not only would we get to go to the beach, but we would have some kind of special dinner, you know, some kind of special dessert, you know. And I always looked forward to that. And obviously Sunday, being a Sunday, we always had the recovery day, right? Where we could still play video games all day if we wanted to. So it was always a great time. Well, that year, unfortunately, my dumbass chose not to wear sunscreen on the 4th of July. And I was out in that sun all day long. Well, the problem was not only was I in the sun on the 4th of July, I was in the sun on the 5th of July. So I was already sunburnt to the maximum on that Saturday. So by the time 1 or 2 o'clock came, I was tired, and I remember falling asleep underneath our canopy. My mom had to wake me up, and she's like, you gotta go home. And I'm like, why? All of my entire back was covered in sun blisters. If you guys have never experienced sunburn blisters, it's literally your skin boiling from the sun and radiation. Ridiculous. Those fucking things hurt like a bastard. And bro, I am pretty fair. My skin color is very, very fair. Very fair. But it was the first time that's ever happened to me. And mind you, I was a kid, remember that. So, you know, we didn't give a shit. We just wanted to be out in the ocean, jump off the wall, have fun. We didn't think a second about sunscreen, really. So I had to go home that night. They lathered me up in the aloe vera and, you know, the green spray bottle, the sunburn relief. Well, the next day, Sunday, I think it was, so if it was the 5th that landed on the Friday, so call it the 7th. What's up, Justin? Yes, we are. I will list the number 3 after number 2 is just about there. Ice. Only reason was because I accidentally added 2 when I was adding it from my iPad that night. I accidentally hit post on number 2. And because somebody already attacked, I don't know if it was you or someone else, but because somebody already bought spots in 1 and 2, I didn't take out number 2. That was an accident on my end. But anyway, so July 7th, Rikishi, and this is where the story's going here. Rikishi actually has he had an appearance in Hawaii. It was at the Nimitz Kmart at the time. This is when we had Kmart in Hawaii still. And my mom wanted to surprise me and take me to go meet him because in the 2000s, Too Cool was who I aspired to be. And I literally... Yeah, we're talking about Rikishi Fatu, yes. And obviously, I know you guys don't want me to like stall the break, which I won't. But give me 1 second. I want to see if my friend might have DM'd me pictures. Hold on, I want to see if he DM'd me. I swear he DM'd me some pictures. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. But so I used to have these. Okay, he didn't. I used to have like these goggles, you know, like Grandmaster Sexay. I had the goggles, the snowboard goggle or the individual goggles. So I used to wear those a lot, and my hair was like this at the time, so my hair would kind of get slicked back from the goggles and everything. So it was kind of funny. But anyway, so the coolest story. I'm sorry, my stories could go on for days, but I'm opening packs. Here's the coolest part about it. So that Sunday, my mom takes me to Kmart, and she's like, "Oh, your favorite wrestler Rikishi's here," and I was like, "Oh my God, this is so cool." The line was, we didn't go early. The line was wrapped around the entire store twice. So like it literally went through the appliances, up by the clothing, it wrapped all the way around. And I don't know how my mom did it till this day. I swear to you, I don't know how. But my mom was able, I don't want to say she cut the line for me, but she cut the line for me. I don't know how she did it. But I remember standing all the way in the back of that line. And somehow, 10 minutes later, call it, one of the employees pulled me and my mom to the front of the line. So we didn't just cut. And I don't know if there was like a special line for kids. I don't know if that's what it was. Maybe there was another line for kids. But basically, I got to go to like the front of the line. And the guy was like, "Oh, you can go meet Rikishi." And I was like, "Oh, right on." So Rikishi signed one of the, his 7 or 8 by 11s. And then I bought a t-shirt from him and he signed my t-shirt. And I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." And then he shook my hand and everything. And at the same time, like, I was sunburned. You got to remember this. So I was wearing like a white t-shirt. There was blood, pus, and I was red I was more red than a lobster. And Rikishi's first words to me were, "Whoa, too much sun, brother." And I remember just looking at him and I was like, "Yup." and then he signed my picture, and then he shook my hand and everything, and that was the coolest thing. But let me tell you, I was redder than a lobster. I honestly wish I could have got a picture with Rikishi at the time with a disposable camera. But remember, my mom, I don't think my mom knew like Rikishi was gonna be there. But oh man, talk about like, that's one of the memories with Rikishi I'll never forget. I'm opening them, Turner. I'm opening them. But yeah, the crazy part is in my young life, I've met 2 professional wrestlers like in person up until that point in my life. And it was Brian Knobbs and Brian Knobbs' tag team partner, I can't think of his name, but from the Nasty Boys. I got to meet them. My brother got to meet Tatanka when they did like an indie show in Hawaii. And then yeah. Jerry Sags, thank you, thank you. So I met him at a very young age, like, you know, 98, 99, around there. I met Rikishi in 02. And until this day, I've actually never met another professional wrestler. I don't want to say met, but like Chris Masters. Up until like 2-3 years ago, then I met Chris Masters. So literally there was like a 20-year gap. No, I'll see. I hope so, Motown. That'd be cool. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you. So here's the thing, and I don't know what I can and cannot share, but I will tell everybody here this without spoiling it or without ruining it, because I literally don't know. But WrestleMania is coming to Las Vegas, sponsored by Fanatics. So you guys might be getting something a little special coming your way. And I'll leave it at that, because even I don't know. But I will say this, do not be surprised. If Hammer needs to take a chair shot, if Hammer needs to be put through a table, if Hammer needs to take a low blow, hell, I'll even take thumbtacks if I have to. But I will tell you this, something is coming. I don't know what something is yet. So stay tuned. Guys, good luck, everybody. I mean, if I got life insurance, Dave, so it's okay. I have a $300,000 life insurance policy. If something happens to me, the funny part is I could even unalive myself and Mrs. Hammer would still get it. Thank you, State Farm, for whatever reason. And that's literally what it says in the contract. My agent told me that. She's like, you could technically, you know, do it and she'll still get paid. Literally. Good luck. Suarez on the blue velocity. Yep, others blue velocity. Celeste Taylor on the ice, others ice. Green Fegbenley. Ella Deladon on the ice. Something stuck on that card. Harrison on the others blue velocity, and Carter. Silver of Tyus, ice of Banham. Osborne on the blue velocity. Oh, nice. Peely on the ice. Lisa Leslie on the ice. Nika. Nice. Green of Angel Reese. Others green non. Ryan is the Angel. Jalen Brown on the others blue velocity, and Aaliyah Edwards ice. Silver of my sweetheart. Cameron Brink. Keep it away. I was wondering what those white stains were, Turner. I was wondering. Peely on the blue velocity. Kate Martin on the others ice. True green of Nika. Green spot doing well right now. Greens are not numbered neither, guys. Our red Pulsar to start us off. Katie Lou to $2.99. Osborne Cardoso on the ice. Nice. Good start. Great start. Rakia Jackson, true silver. Cardoso, Sabali on the ice. First couple boxes. Pretty good. This is already, I can tell you guys this is already better than, the hobby. I'm sorry, the hobbies. This is already better than the NBA version of this blasters. Select, dude, the last few cases of Select was pretty, I ain't even gonna lie, those are terrible. The first few cases were really, really good, and then it just progressively got worse. So either those cases were hot, I'm not ordering Select again, definitely not. The Tigers weren't even coming out or nothing, it was crazy. Either that or I gotta get the green boxes, not the blue boxes. The blue boxes were pretty shitty. Really?
Mom got it for you.
You thought I'd stop buying me stuff? I kind of don't like it. My mom-in-law keeps buying me stuff that I'm so appreciative, but yo, this thing's sticky. I like appreciate it, but like I feel bad that you're spending money on me. All right, guys, I don't know what to guess here. Guess the next numbered card for 20. Go. Guess the next numbered card for 20. I really don't know what to guess. I apologize in advance. Peely's a sharp guess. I pull her a lot. What up, Jeremy? JC's shouting on the other's ice. Is that an image variation of Alyssa Peely? I believe it is. It's got to be an image variation, right? Or was this the image variation? Cool. Wasn't the guess, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Angel. Cardoso silver. Is that a variation? What is happening? Is that how it is? No background. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I've never ripped this, like I said, so. Ooh. Ooh. And Mr. Justin Ice Tray gets a Caitlyn variation. In-game play. Okay, got it. Cool, cool, cool. I've never ripped this, so I apologize. I've watched it get ripped, but Cardoso again. Who's ready for another story? Fibish? Hopefully I said that right. So back in 1920 when I was chasing John Morant, I started really looking at pop counts because of how everybody was grading Zions and base jaws. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bullshitting you. I definitely was one of those guys sending in base cards myself. That was definitely me. Now, the reason why I also say that is I started looking at variations. Peely on a green variation. I started looking Van Loo at variations. Caitlin, True Silver. Playtomic. That's it. I started looking at variations because I knew about the LeBron variation from the box set. Angel, True Ice. So I used to look at that and I used to be like, why wouldn't you buy the variations? So at one point, I was just loading up on variations at one point. This is way better than Select. Elizabeth Kitley. Fibich. So at one point, I literally was loading up. I was buying Prizm hanger boxes, 1920. I think Walmart sold them at the time for either $15 or $18 at the time. And it was impossible to find. So I was buying them for like 22 bucks on eBay, $22, $23. And I was just buying random lots, 10 of them, 15 of them. I think at one point I had like almost 180 hanger boxes in a trash bag in my room in Hawaii. Literally in a trash bag. And I was like, I'm never going to rip this. I'm just going to hold it. I remember like not even, this was about Christmas time, mind you. So was it 2019 Christmas or 2020 Christmas, whatever it was? Oh. I remember the market started getting crazy and the boxes were like 150 bucks a box. And I was like, holy shit, I should sell these. I should definitely sell these at $150. Of course, my buddy. Brah. Tell me not. Cause that was crazy. If I could pull up my, if my eBay account would go back that far. Guys, I know I'm talking a lot today. I'm well rested. That's all I could tell you. If my eBay account could go back that far, which I don't think it can. Yeah, it doesn't go back that far. Oh, maybe it does. Nope, it doesn't. But oh man, those are some of the best. Those are some of my best eBay purchases. And mind you, at one point, I think those hanger boxes started going for like almost $300 a box. Maybe it was $300. I just don't remember. Maybe it was $300. How you doing, High Dollar? Oh, these blasters are fucking great. If these blasters continuously hit this well, I'm probably going to order more. I'm sure we could get more of these blasters. It's Prizm. I'm absolutely certain I can get more of these. Automatic. There we go. 12 boxes left. Good luck. Kitley again on the blue velocity. Caitlin base. Kia Stokes. Cardoso base. Angel base. Cameron Brink, variation. Aaliyah Edwards, variation. Nice. Ooh, what a freaking case. Caitlin on the blue velocity. Ty, I think that's for you, Ty. Nice hit. She's starting to fly out. This stuff's been really good. Stuff's been really good. Pretty nuts. Rin. Osborne. Caitlin base variation. Sabrina Ice. Fuck, I got a case of Sabrina. I got a few. AK, I got like 7 cases left. So I got a few. I don't got a ton of it, but Nika on the ice. I don't got a ton of it. Sherrod. Peely. Celeste Taylor, blue velocity. I don't have a ton, but I have enough. What's up, Tyler? I don't know. Again, I've never ripped this. Now, if I have to take a shot in the dark here, I'm gonna say 1 to 2 autos. That's my guess. Checkerboards and finites. I know that already. Oh, blue and green pulsars are the ultra rares. Yeah, which like I told you, we probably see 1 a case, if that. I ripped 3 cases, got 2 auto. Yeah, so that's about right. That's about right, AK, because on average, on a blaster case, usually we'd see 1 to 2 autos on like Prizm. Now again, this is WNBA, so I didn't know what to expect. Did you hit any checkerboards in that, AK? What's up, 10? Oh, 1 to 2 per. Okay, cool. So we should have a couple checkerboards still coming. Perfect. How you doing, Ted? I am going to put up another WNBA, guys. It's in the store already. If that gets a little bit closer, guys, I'll add in number 3 once it gets pretty close. If I know it's going to rip, I'll add in number 3 pretty much immediately. Hey, yo, what up? Angel base. There we go. There's your guess. Yeah, it's actually, Ted, I gotta admit, it's been 7 times better than select. At least those blue box selects, I would say. Okay, nobody guessed her. I'm gonna roll the guess. Amy here? Amy here?
Hey. What's up, Kama?
Who that?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I didn't know. Are you from
Utah?
You're from Parowan?
Yeah.
I fucking love Parowan.
I know.
I like that little town.
Dude, Brian Head was good the other day.
I seen. I was jealous.
I know. Well, we only got like 2 more weeks left.
Yeah, I'm going to Sacramento this week though, so I can't.
Oh, well,
I can't go nothing. I didn't know. I seen it on your Facebook profile. I said Parowan. I was like, is that the town I drive through?
Yeah. Brian Head, heck yeah.
Is there any good food places in Parowan?
They're starting to. It's starting to boom a little bit. I mean.
I will. I'll message you because I gotta go back to Brian because we have passes, but
Yeah.
I always go to the Chili's. That's when we go to Cedar City and we go to
Yeah.
Chili's. I'm pretty basic.
No, they're starting to get more food restaurants there. I would avoid Dairy Freeze. It's on Main Street. Don't go there.
Main Street is the street where the market's on the left. If I'm going to Brian Head,
No, it's more like if you're going like by the high school, but I bet you don't even drive that way. Yeah, you always go by the Maverick. Like
Yes. And I make the right over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
But no, I'll message you some places. They're all on that street.
I always wanted to cruise because one time we left like late at night, and there was a shit ton of deer in everybody's yard, and I was cracking up. I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever."
Oh, dude, it's the best. I want to go back there.
You spent your summers in Panguitch?
Panguitch, yeah.
Panguitch.
And Beaver.
It says Parowan has a nice taco spot.
Have you gone to Eagle Point?
No, never. I wanted to
go.
this year. The snow season was so bad this year. Like I didn't have a chance to, but I do want to go.
Next season, you should try to go there because you'd love that place too.
Everybody keeps telling me to go there too.
Especially after they get a good storm.
Burton on the groovy blue pulsar. Sorry guys, to $199. You selling? If I don't gotta pay an arm and a leg, if I don't gotta pay an arm and a leg, you already know me. I'll pay like an arm, maybe, sure, but I don't want to pay the leg. JC Sheldon. Cardoso. Ted, are you from Utah or do you snowboard or something? There's something I need to know about Ted. By the way, I'm rolling your guesses, by the way. I'm rolling your guesses. Jeremy, hit me up afterwards. I really don't know if I can afford it, but oh my God! Oh, you did tell me, Ted. You did tell me you snowboarded a while ago. I have not. A Steelman, I have not. If I did, Jags might have bought it. He might have used his CT scanner to Oh, Cameron Brink. Thought you said Angel Reese. He might have used his Angel Reese scanner to take her out. Why do I not know these things? 10? So does that mean like within the next week and a half we're gonna go hit up surf season at Brian Head? I just started to explore giant steps. Just started to, so. Good luck. Here, I see some checkerboards coming. Oh, freaking A. Angel on the ice. The others I spotted really well. Carmelo Cardoso. What's up, Take a Leap? Checkerboard. Saw the C and then I saw the H. Kennedy Carter on the checkerboard for the Sky. Sue Bird. Lexi. Cameron Brink on the ice. Rakia Jackson on the ice. That's a cool Cade Martin variation. So she has a jersey and she has a hat variation. Got it. I don't know which one's the true on that one. If I have to assume the true is the one with the jersey. And our last stack. Kelly on the other's ice. Green of Aaliyah Edwards. Others green. Rakia. Oh, blue pulsar of Sophie Cunningham. Don't know if anybody gets that to $199. We actually hit quite a few Caitlins in this one. We hit a silver, a couple base, and a blue blue velocity. Cameron Brink, true green. Nika Ice. I've heard of Cunningham. Again, I don't watch WNBA, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you. Wow, ton of Cameron Brinks once Steelman started talking about him being a buyer. Wow, we did have a green pulsar. Maddie Segrist. That's a decent one too. 13 of 25 on a Maddie. Others green pulsar non. Is that fiction or is that Mark? Mark the Shark on a green pulsar. And that was the break. So yeah, we didn't get an auto here. No autos in this one. No autos in this. It was really good. It was really good. I'm not even going to front. This was really good. All right, we'll just roll it. Oh, yeah, we'll do a better guess on the next. Again, I didn't see the product, guys. So obviously, I don't know what to guess. No, at least I know. So couple blue pulsars, only one checkerboard. So we're learning on it. Yeah, fiction, I got you. Give me a sec. Let me finish up over here. I don't think I did that good for you on this one anyway, fiction on the kill, so I got you. I'm not gonna be chicken shit like that. It's not how I do business. You got it, Playtomic. Please make sure you send an email to PSA grading at the Blez. Please reference the WNBA Blaster Food Case color number 1. Pick your color number 1. Was the green non sitting there late, Ice Tray? I think the green auto was sitting there. Hey, whatever works for you, bro. This was a really good case. This was a really good case. Guys, you got to remember, this stuff sells for... The hobby is like $1,000 a hobby box or something to that degree. Guys, take your twos. Take your Court Kings player breaks too. We're integrating on the silver Caitlin, the blue velocity Caitlin, Caitlin Ice, Angel Ice, couple of red pulsars and blue pulsars. That was the break, everybody. Thank you, guys.